So we're doing this, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay, great, awesome. I'm excited about this. Oh man, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach ruined Part 6. Part 6, Mark? Man, people tell me that I'm milking FNAF. 6. This was clearly a 4 upload game, if that. Like, let's be honest. We got to 5, didn't we?
Yes,
Okay,
this is 5.
Yeah, so I milked it a little bit. Not nearly as much though, just saying.
Because they were like, we want to help you get this. Obviously your game is bugged and you would have gotten world first about this, but you know, I had to do this. So it's actually me and Dawko.
And Matt Pat. Kings of FNAF all in one room, just saying. Invited to the party and I'm here, thank you. Sorry I was running a little bit late, but I'm here now. Thank you for including me. The court jester of FNAF over here, hi, me.
We got together, we figured it out, we hacked the game code together, 50-50, it was mostly
more like 33.33333% repeating, cause it was 3 of us. And that's what happens when you divide 100 by 3. Just saying, work on your math there, Mark. It's fine, but 33.3 repeating.
me. But we together came together, and we're here ready live to bring you this live reaction of what the wet floor signs are gonna bring.
Yeah, let's go! We worked hard on this video. We worked really hard. So really respect the effort that went into all of our collective. I don't know why he's neglecting including my cam in the bottom. It's a little bit weird, but anyway, this is all of us. Collective work here.
Just looking for the pat-pats everywhere. Still
All
put a lot
right.
of effort in collecting all the pat-pats. Glamrock Bonnie is behind this wall, guys, and what's supposed to happen...
I know that because I was there and I did this work as well. You saw us going around deactivating all the pat-pats. Is he saying pat-pats?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little bit triggered when he says pat-pats because I'm like, that's not my name, Dawko. Get my name right. I thought we were close, buddy, but no. Maybe he didn't want to deactivate me.
When you collect all the pat-pats, is that a pat-pat should be here, the last one, that you deactivate, and then...
I love it. That's the best name. It's the most like British name for a little creature. Oh, little pat-pats. Little pulpit pat-pats. What's going on, pat-pats? Don't go back again. Giving you a little pat-pat.
This area here opens up to go and see Glamrock Bonnie. But unfortunately, there's a bug right now where the last pat-pat doesn't spawn here. Okay, guys, so let's pretend that we did deactivate the pat-pat there.
I mean, I know this.
We're going through
I'm
where it
learning,
opens up.
and it's refreshing for me to revisit all this.
Yeah, this is us walking
Through this
through.
rubble.
If you don't believe me, you can definitely believe Mark. Everyone believes Mark online. We all trust Mark. Even though I did a video where I said, do not trust Mark. Ignore that. That was a game theory. Very different canon to this universe.
My hacks, guys.
Steelball, thank you so much for doing this. It's absolutely insane.
He likes to call me by weird names sometimes.
There he is.
It's true. We have all sorts of nicknames for each other. It's really cute. Like I call Mark Swooty Poo sometimes. He's my little Swooty Poo. Dawko, I call Doc Doc. It's cute. I'm like, oh hey Doc Doc. And he's like, oh Pat.
Oh, so he calls you...
He does call me Pep. Like those little yellow guys remind him of me, obviously. It's cute, right? We have a thing. Yeah. And Mark and I, Swooty Poo. I sometimes change it up just to keep things fresh in our relationship.
Guys,
there he is!
Glamrock Bonnie in the front.
Score!
He's here, guys. And here we go.
Score, you did! You crazy man, scored! Steelball, score, you've done it again, scored! I know, right, Mark? It's insane.
Oh, guys, we're in.
This
What?
is nuts.
Oh, no way, score! Oh, no way! You did it, score! Oh, you crazy son of a gun. Oh, boy, howdy.
Oh
We're
my
in!
God, it's so cool.
This is
Such a
so
Easter
cool.
egg,
It is-
man.
it is very
I
cool.
know.
There he is, guys, the official animatronic of Glamrock Bonnie. He looks so cool.
So cool, scored! You did it again! Steel wall, you crazy sons of guns!
He's dead.
It literally is a murder scene.
What is on the wall? Sorry. White paint on the wall. Just awkward white splotches on the wall. Just not gonna leaving that uncommented on. Very uncomfortable.
By the way, we'll talk
Yeah.
about it in a minute.
Yeah,
We'll
let's-
talk about pat-pats, our theory about the pat-pats and why.
Yeah, I don't know why you call it a pat-pat.
This is why
It's a term of endearment for me, Mark.
Bonnie got murdered by Monty. Now,
Yeah, he
I
got
remember
murdered.
Back in the day of Security Breach, everybody was saying, please, 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 can we see Glamrock Bonnie?
I remember
in the
saying it at
future?
least twice.
all of these pat-pats are here surrounding him. And if you look closely,
Uh-huh.
Glamrock Bonnie's eyes are active right now.
They
I didn't really have to look close to notice that. It was fairly obvious from the get-go.
colour as the
They are
pat-pats.
active. Same,
Now-
similar color.
Now look what happens when we on
So, is there evidence for this?
to destroying Glamrock Bonnie.
Dawko, the nerve of this guy not filming the footage directly to my specifications and the things that I want to look at in this mode. Like, I would want to check out the chest wound and see if there are any claw marks.
Exactly.
Dawko, can you check out the chest wound for any claw marks?
Made up, guys. But made up.
Hey, let's stop. Oh,
Yeah.
let's stop talking over each other. Let's. Hey, let's look at the wounds. Look at the wounds. Zoom in on the
happened.
stomach.
It's bullcrap. Don't
We
believe
get
it.
it.
That's Scott's
Just
lies.
stop, look at the wounds. Stop looking at the white stain on the wall, the questionable stain.
I shoved Bonnie onto the wall.
Yeah.
Ripped his stomach open.
Oh, so okay, see what we can accomplish when we all work together, gentlemen. See what happens when we all work together. Look, this is great.
Monty's claw
See,
here.
teamwork.
Fully ripped
Teamwork
his
makes the
stomach
dream work.
open, right?
Kings
And
of
that's
FNAF
not the
getting along.
worst
Is
part
that- what is
about
that?
it. You can see here,
Bowling ball?
there's a split bowling ball.
It is a split
What
ball.
Monty's done is ripped Bonnie apart.
Maybe.
And finished
What
him
I
off
think
by
happened.
smashing a
Oh,
bowling.
oh great. Mark has a theory. Mark, it's a Mark theory.
No, here's what I think actually happened is Bonnie was practicing some sick bowling tricks. He was flinging a bowling ball. It bounced off the wall, hence the crack, hit him right in the face,
Sure.
and then
They're bowling balls, notoriously bouncy. Notorious for that, honestly. So, you know, Mark's got a point here.
exploded into shrapnel.
Also known to explode at random. Yep, spontaneous combustion, definitely one of the top 2 qualities of a bowling ball. Bouncy, spontaneously combust. This is a man with thoughts in his head that we need to pay attention to.
Tearing his insides apart. And so what happened was there was so much blood that when Monty arrived on the scene, his hair actually wasn't red before that. When it was,
Ooh, red hair. It's deep.
Dawko,
can't do
please,
that anyway,
please,
but it's pretty-
please! It's my turn to talk! More like
See, this is why you can't have a normal conversation with these, but they all just they love to hear the sound of their own voices. Love to chat.
Paco, am I right? When Monty arrived, his hair wasn't actually red. He slipped and fell in the blood of Bonnie's blood, and he was like, "Ah!" And he was so
Just like
freaked
that.
out by it. But then he remembered safety first, placed all the wet floor signs, not pots. Pat. British. So there was so much blood. He was so responsible. He kept it from all of the other members of the bands who would have been devastated because it was performance night. And if it was
Ooh,
performance
that's
night and they found out that Bonnie died, they never would have been able to do a show. You know, the show must go on. And Monty was the hero. He placed the signs and then placed them throughout the whole thing, leveling up the standard of safety of the
It's true. It's very well established in the Five Nights at Freddy's canon that the floors are notoriously slippery. So putting repeated signs of slippery floors around, great, top tier strategy. Mark's got a point. Why do I even bother to make videos? at this point?
entire Mega Pizzaplex, and therefore he's actually the hero. Bonnie was just clumsy. Anyway, and then we killed him.
Mark
And then
killed
we murdered him because that was very clear. His lights were on and then they're off, and we did that. So we murdered him. That's the moral of the story. All right, now you can finish it up, Dawko.
Really long time. The next question is, why are the pat-pats here? And why did Glamrock Bonnie have the glowing eye?
Because it's slippery. Didn't you listen to Dawko? Didn't you listen to Mark?
I just explained this
See,
to you.
listen.
You're really good at
I'm-
freezing
I
your
was
face
listening to you,
like
Mark.
that.
I was
but I
there.
just explained this
My-
to you.
my
If you're just
skin
gonna
review.
ignore me,
My
then
skin
I'm not gonna do
review.
these co-streams with you
My skin
anymore,
review.
okay?
With the pat-pats, and as soon as we deactivated them all, why did Glamrock Bonnie
I
shut
think
down?
they're there. I mean, I
I-
think they're actively acting as like a caution wet floor sign. Like I think that they are literally the cones blocking off like do not enter this area because they're here. They're also mourning his loss secondarily, but I think like more so it's just hey they're blocking off this area so you don't trip.
I told you, we killed them. How more clear can I make this? You know, I'm gonna stop collabing with you if you keep shutting down my opinions like this. It's not respect. Do you know about
Gentlemen.
respect? Because I know about respect. It's a word, okay? Look it up.
Bonnie was using
RESPECT. Find out what it means to Mark.
his last amount of energy, the last source of power, in his system
Oh.
to reach out to the Pat Pats as a distress signal for
Oh,
help.
it's
The
a
other
distress
option is that
signal.
the Pat Pats knew about Glamrock
Matt Pat
Bonnie,
coming to the
and
rescue.
that's why they're here. They're trying to clean up the mess or alert the staff about this incident, what's happened, because nobody works here anymore. Nobody's found this out. There you go,
It's
guys.
just a slow
Glamrock-
dying
All
body
right,
in the
so
corner.
yeah, that's a really good theory. Yeah, really believable. Except Monty has red hair. Blood, slippery, I should know. Look, just shout out my channel and just let's go. Come on, let's just wrap.
There's a small little YouTuber you might not have heard of before. His name is Mark Iplier. Mark Iplier. If you could go give him a sub, that'd be great. He could use some help. He's been struggling lately.
Wrap it up, man.
It was all Monty.
Give him a little
Monty
bit of
was
love.
jealous
Tell him Matt Pat sent you. Tell him Pat sent you. Tell him the Matt Pat sent you.
because he was in his one-man band. He was on his own. He was
Or
on his
Monty
own
was
as a
the hero.
performer.
Monty might have been the
And he
hero.
wanted
That's
to
also
join the
equally
band.
valid. You know,
So,
he wanted to join
we
the
know
band
how
because he was
aggressive Monty
talented.
is. He's got a mind of his own. We know
He's-
he's aggressive and
Yeah,
jealous
exactly.
and
Well,
emotional.
we
Kills
are
for
who
a
we
boy.
are because of
Takes
our
the classic
programming, you know,
guitar,
but there's
and
nature
he's in
versus
his-
nurture,
he's-
so,
and now he's part of
you
the
know.
band.
Yeah, he is part of the
Glamrock
band. That's
Bonnie
kind of
uses his
important
last
to
amount of
remember.
energy to use the Pat
It's not like the
Pats
other
as a
members
distress
aren't
signal, a
aggressive.
distress call.
Yeah,
You need to
distress
do
call.
this.
Yeah,
I like
oh
that he-
sure.
I like
Use
that he
the
just wants to
possessed
be
children
backup.
inside of all the
Just
Pat
the
Pats to be
guitarist,
able to
like
send a
lead
distress
singer.
call.
He should've just
That's
killed
not.
him.
That's
Like,
not
you know,
messed
that's more
up.
attainable.
That's not
To be honest.
crazy.
But that's what I think. And
That's
why
what
Glamrock
you
Bonnie's
think,
eyes
uh-huh.
were yellow.
Yeah, his eyes
because he
were
was
yellow.
using
You
it
know,
as-
kind of like
I
demons.
shipped
I
this.
really do
ship all
wish
of
that
us.
we actually
All three of
spoke
us
to
together.
Glamrock Bonnie. at
Yeah,
this
wouldn't that
point.
be
I
great?
thought
Why
we
don't you
would-
break out your
Glamrock
Ouija
Bonnie
board
explains
because he's
the
dead because we
situation,
killed
help
him.
out, maybe we
He's
get his-
communing with
maybe we
the
take his
wet
animatronic
floor signs. Maybe he
bus
could
and we
communicate with
repair
us
him or
before we
something.
smashed a bowling ball into his soul.
To get ready.
Well, all right,
Take care,
okay.
lots of love,
Well,
thanks for
hold
watching,
on.
and I'll see you all next
All
time.
right, hold on there. What is it? All right. Well, okay.
Dawko
All
was
right. You
possessed
know
by two
what?
spirits
Hey,
too.
you know
Just
what? If
like
he's not
Tiger
going to
Rock.
shout out my channel.
Have we thought about that? Has anyone talked about that one? Notice Dawko's avatar, blue and pink, just like Tiger Rock. He is an AI trained up on Dawko data. Years of Dawko data. What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Over and over and over again. All of them. All the oofs. All downloaded into the animatronic brain that is Dawko.
Hey,
Chapter 3 is
you know what? If
insane.
he's not going to shout out my channel, I'm
Great,
not going to
let's do
shout out
that.
his either. This is ridiculous. We found this together. We found this together, and you're just going to hog all the credit? You're going to take all the credit for that? That's my theory. My theory is the valid theory. Matt Pat can suck an egg. He doesn't know.
Wait, what? Hold up. Are you kidding me?
My theory is the valid theory. Matt Pat can suck an egg. He doesn't.
This is why.
Yeah.
This one's for you, Mark.
Valid theory. Matt Pat can suck an egg. He doesn't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's because I don't know whatever he knows, but I know that he doesn't know the right things because that's what everyone else says. And what I say goes with what everyone else says goes. And what I say is that Monty is a saint and you guys should respect the name. And I think Glamrock Bonnie was ready to kill again. And I say again, and you better believe me, I know it's again. So it's a good thing he was put down before it got a little out of hand. Anyway. So that's that. That's where all that led. Few bugs. But then again, that's what I do. I find the bugs. Thank you everybody so much for
what we all love
watching. In
about-
the next episode, we're going to see where those security cameras lead, and then we're going to get to the bottom.
Wait, is he milking it for another one?
You know it.
He's no, Mark. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruined Part 7? Have you no shame, sir? You, sir, should be the one sucking the egg. Take a big old mouthful of this.